Welcome back to Daily Flash. We're going to get into a life love shopping now. Chinese education authorities are backing lessons in love for students. Ministry expressed support for lawmakers' proposal to promote activities that foster a positive view of family life, saying it is important for social harmony. The ministry made the comments in response to a recommendation that family education should be made a compulsory course in universities and colleges. Now, it said it would encourage and guide students in establishing the correct view of love, marriage, and family, which includes the awareness of the family as an important basis for national development, national progress, and social harmony. Now, the country is, of course, facing a widening gender imbalance with nearly 40 million more males than females, which is a product of the one-child policy. And the authorities have been examining ways to increase the birth rate. No doubt this is part of it. Now, according to the latest figures, China's population grew by only 480,000 last year. It may seem like a lot, right? Well, a decade ago, annual growth was commonly around 8 million. Just to put that in perspective of the decline in birth rate there.
And they were telling, and we don't know a whole lot what's going on in China, but but if you had a daughter, sometimes they would kill it.
Absolutely, because they wanted a son to carry on the family name, family legacy.
And because it's birth rate. Well, now they're seeing the effects of that.
Absolutely.
And this is amazing to see that, thinking that you can control that sort of thing. And now they're needing more
taking
Chinese
it to
women.
the classroom. Wow. Well, for some couples who want to avoid judgment on social media, the soft launch, similar to a company slowly revealing a new product, has become a popular way to discreetly share a new relationship. This is really interesting. The relationship term is exactly as it sounds, making it known that you're dating without sharing details.
You said soft launch? It doesn't sound, that's not what I think when I'm thinking relationship.
Okay. Well, essentially, Mitch, it's keeping your relationship private but not a secret. Now, for some people, soft launching is everything but the person's face and social media handle, limiting the exposure and liability of having to answer for a relationship. Now, those who have experienced relationships falling apart under that pressure and microscope of social media say soft launching prevents the insecurities, complications, and arguments that can arise for social media. Now, of course, corporations have been doing soft launches to promote products and services for years. And in a similar sense, soft launching a relationship has gained popularity online as a trial run for the early stages of dating. Personal branding experts have also encouraged people on social media to slowly reveal other life events as well, like a new job, a new addition to your family, or your next big move. They shared that a healthy dose of mystery could be a good thing.
It's also saving face a lot of times, because I was guilty of it. Like, you're in a new relationship, you love it, you want everybody to know that you're in it, and you tell everybody, and then it fails, 2 weeks, 6 weeks later, and you're like, well, I thought you were dating somebody else. So it's smart to do that.
I've been dating my boyfriend for about almost 8 months, and I haven't posted him on social media yet.
And you didn't really ever talk about it much either. I was surprised. But the way you came out with saying it, it's like, hey, and I was like, hey, that's awesome. And you guys, well, actually, we've been dating for a while, and you appreciate that because you're not doing it you're doing it for you.
Yeah, I need to know it's going to be like a long-term thing before it goes out.
It's smart. All right, as the global cost of living crisis has left many wanting to cut out your rent, millions of adult kids could soon be sleeping in their childhood bedrooms again. According to a new survey, 1/5 of adults between 18 and 34 who have currently had their own places intend to boomerang back into their perennial home in the near future in order to cope with rising living costs. A further 8% are mulling the idea over with their parents, while another 8% are quietly thinking about it. They just haven't got off the ground and actually broaching the subject yet with poor unsuspecting mom and dad. However, one mom shared an online opinion piece where she said she's prepared to do anything to stop her adult son from moving home, even admitting to leaving her AC on blast to make the home unbearably cold, among the other playing the long game initiatives. Also, too, though, with parents coming in, sometimes it's, they have the steady home, they have the house. I say, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to pay rent, and you're going to have to help out and clean up around the house.
I don't think it should be an absolute no. If you're still their parent, there should be an opportunity for them. But
you're getting a
like
deal
you said, they have to be doing something with their own life.
And you have to tell everybody. You have to go on social media and tell, I had to move back in with my parents.
Soft launch.
Soft launch it. There you go. Daily Flash returns after this.